I've been looking for a job to use this for some time. This is a piece taken out of a boat called La Moette. It's actually a trim piece out of the back end of the cabin. Now that particular boat for a while meant quite a lot for me, or to me, and looking at this nice piece of material, and why do I think that would be rather a good piece to make bits of a banjo stand out of? Well, there's the feet, as it were. You'll see how it works. I have to be a little bit careful because I've got a low ceiling. That sort of sits in there. Yeah, and then there'll be a bracket thingy. So yeah, it's coming along. I'm kind of enjoying myself at the moment. This is another piece recovered from La Moette. This was actually a handrail that sat on her foredeck roof. It was actually a lot longer than this, but in the dismantling process it got broken. And I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, that does the next part of the job. Yeah, happy with that. Gonna have to rip some old paint off it first though. Right, this is going to be the back piece of my stand. It was a handrail off of La Moette. Next thing with this is to sand it all down and make it pretty. Yeah, that's always fun. Just a little word about sanding down things like this. Most of you know, but not all of you that watch this, because some of you are actually not yet of pensionable age. A lot of old paints really did contain lead, and if you attack this with your belt sander, and if you stand here and breathe it in, and if you then spend 8 hours a day for the next fortnight doing the same on boat bottoms, you will be ill. Boat bottoms and boat paints tend to contain all sorts of poisons, and in fact in England, in Britain and Europe, some of the old boat paints aren't just no longer made, they are now considered hazardous waste when you remove them. A bit of a problem, because any boat over 30 years old has got poisonous paints on it. And if you are in the business of dismantling boats and you take a boat bottom to a local tip, if they are aware of what they're looking at, they will prohibit you from dumping it because of the poisons that are in the paint. So, several solutions. One, sand down by hand, you don't make so much dust. The other is, if you're going to use a belt sander, do it properly, put the full mask and full kit on, and live long and prosper. Can I do that? Can we do that? Yeah, live long and prosper. Or is it that way? Oh, I don't know. No, that's Volkswagen, isn't it? That's... Yeah, I'm not actually a Vulcan.